The Hyundai Elantra is no more in Australia, but the model that replaces it wears a very familiar name. This is the Hyundai i30 sedan, or more importantly, this is the N-line version of the i30 sedan. It's the latest addition to a burgeoning range of products from the Korean brand's performance division. And you can read all about it in the story, which is in the link if you're watching the video on YouTube. That's right next to the subscribe button, the bell notification icon, and also the like button. And be sure to share this with your friends. The i30 sedan is out of whack when it comes to the life cycle of the i30 hatchback, but there is a facelift version of that model coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But this, the i30 sedan, isn't just a facelift of the existing Elantra. This is an all-new car from front to back, and the N-line version is newer again. The styling has taken a dramatic new direction that's designed to elicit an emotional response from customers. How do you feel about it? Let us know in the comments. And the N-line model takes the look to another level with exclusive exterior elements such as a full body kit covering the front bumper, side skirts and rear bumper, plus a rear boot spoiler. There are gloss black highlights and it rides upon 18-inch alloy wheels. The Elantra replacing model is bigger than ever before. It's longer, it sits on a longer wheelbase, it's wider, and it also sits a little lower to the ground. And obviously, it's adopted a four-door coupe style roofline, which definitely looks the part. But instead of having a lift back like some other four-door coupes, it's got a traditional boot lip. From the rear, you get the full effect of that swoopy roofline, and one thing I noticed is that the light signature is actually the letter H, which you can't unsee, and I really like it. Now, in terms of boot space, there is apparently 402 litres of cargo capacity here, and there's a space saver spare under the boot floor as well. It actually looks a bit bigger than 402 litres to me. Now, should we check out passenger space? And we'll start in the back seat. This is what you can expect in terms of space in the back of the i30 sedan. There is plenty. I'm 182 centimeters, that's 6 foot if that's not what you usually talk measurements in. And this seat is set for my driving position. And look how much knee room I've got. There's heaps. I've got good toe room as well, and even decent headroom with that swooping roofline. And the seat is quite comfortable. The trim and material is also very nice. And there's the things you'd expect, like a flip down armrest with cup holders. There's one mesh mat pocket, and there are directional air vents back here. So promising a pretty comfortable experience in the back. So what about the front? Nice. That is the first impression you get of the i30 sedan N-line front seat space. It is really nice. There are nice sports seats, for example. They really do hug you in your spot. It's quite good. And it's almost like the Hyundai designers went, no, this is a driver space. Look at the size of this grab handle here. It's almost like a barrier between you and your passenger. I like that. There's some other nice things in here, like the new digital displays. So there's a big screen for all your media controls and a big screen for the driver to see everything that's happening in the car. It's really quite delightful to look at, to be honest. There's other N specific things like an N steering wheel, not N-line. There's a proper N badge there. There's also an N badge on top of the gear selector. Yeah, this is good. There's also a drive mode button up here on the dashboard. It's usually down here between the seats, but that's a little bit different, and this design is a little bit different for Hyundai. I really like it. Now, what's under the bonnet in front of me? Obviously, there'll be a range of engines available in the i30 sedan lineup, but today we're focusing on this one. It's in the N-line, obviously. It's a 1.6 litre turbo petrol 4-cylinder with pretty familiar outputs, 150 kilowatts and 265 Newton meters. If you've seen this engine in some of Hyundai's other products, then you'll know that that's pretty good in terms of performance. And it comes in front-wheel drive only. There's no all-wheel drive version, and it has the choice of a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. Sadly, we can't drive the i30 sedan N-line just yet. It's still a few months away from launch, but we're expecting good things. It's got the Australian ride and handling tune, as well as independent rear suspension for the N-line version. So it should be great to drive. You'll have to wait and see, and stay tuned because we'll bring you more on the i30 sedan N-line when we can. And by the way, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget, hit like, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and hit us up in the comments. Tell us if you're excited for the i30 N-Line sedan, or if there's something else that excites you more. Be sure to let us know.